Howdy folks, I'm Rantina. Today I want to review two video games, not just one, so you are getting two reviews for the price of one. Hope you didn't overpay. Yes, I am generous. So, the first game that I want to review is Portal. Portal came out some time ago. I just played it for the first time last year, and I really enjoyed it. It's a puzzle game. I'm not too big on the puzzle genre, but this was a lot of fun. It just kind of immediately grabbed me. You wake up, your character wakes up in some sort of facility. You have this disembodied voice telling you that you're in a testing facility. You're testing this portal gun that will rip holes in space-time and let you teleport between them. Testing the capabilities of it, and your capabilities, presumably.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
It's just a lot of fun, and the further you get into the testing facility, the more you start thinking that things aren't exactly right, because some of the stuff that's being said and whatnot is a little bizarre. And then, the game is too short. I'm sorry. It's just too short. I'm going through, I'm in testing chamber 5 and testing chamber 10, like, wow, this is so much fun. This is such a cool, interesting game. I can't wait to get out of the testing facility and go on about the world and the rest of the game and see what else I can do and all these puzzles and stuff. And then you get to testing chamber 19 and you're not actually in the test chamber anymore, but you're like behind the scenes and you're like, oh man, this is really interesting. And then you meet the owner of this voice that's been talking to you the whole game, and you're just like, this is the final boss, isn't it? This is the end of the game. Wow.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart.
At least this was my reaction. I played through it again recently. I wanted to make sure everything was all fresh in my mind to do the review. I blew through it in 4 hours. I wasn't cheating. I wasn't trying to be fast. I was just playing normally, and it was done in 4 hours. And I'm going to be frank, it lessened my enjoyment of the game. I was planning to give it a 9.2 before I played through it again this last time, but going through it so quickly, like I said, it lessened my enjoyment. I was just like, wow, this really sucks. It's so freaking short. So my score for Portal is 8.5. It's still a really good game. It's just so damn short. It's painfully short, but it's still a lot of fun to play. Introduced if I were to do a top 10 favorite fictional characters of all time list, Gladys from Portal would probably be on this list. She's fantastic. I love her. Even with all that, still too short. Lessened enjoyment of game, brought down score. 8.5. The second game I want to review is Portal 2. I know, nobody saw that coming. I am the master of suspense. It's fantastic. Portal 2. So, this game is longer. It is still a puzzle game. It is very similar to the first one, but it is more story-driven, more dialogue-driven. Your character still doesn't talk, but there's another character that'll talk to you, and
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
you get to delve into the history of the laboratory and the history of the portal gun and the villain character, and it's a better game. Portal 1 was a lot of fun to play, but Portal 2 is better. Music is fantastic. Characters, dialogue, great. Writing, great. It's longer, so as I've pointed out, that's good. And even if you're done with the game and you're just like, oh, I haven't had enough Portal. What am I supposed to do now? This game offers the Perpetual Testing Initiative, which is basically user-made puzzles that are pretty. Some of them are really involved and pretty challenging and interesting. So you can continue to get your Portal on after that. So that's good. The length is good. It's longer without feeling contrived, like they were going to try to milk every cent that they could get out of everything they could get into the game. It's a good length. It's exactly as long as it needs to be to tell the story. I appreciate that. It's also got 2-player. You can play with a friend over the internet. I guess that's good. I don't know. I haven't played it. I can't talk about the cooperative testing initiative. I don't flipping know. So I'm gonna give Portal 2 a 9.5. The ending the ending is too short. I know. Endings. Christina, stop being weird about it. If I found a game with a good ending, I'd be like, holy cow, this is a good ending. Bonus points added for awesome ending. I don't know what the deal is. I guess I just have to make my own game, and then I can be like, hey, this ending is 20 minutes long, and then everybody would be like, hey, this really sucks, the ending's too long, and I'd be like, screw you, it's perfect.
Whatever, I do what I want.
So, the Portal games are good. I got them for $2.23 on Steam. So, next time I'm thinking I'm going to review either Civilization 5 or Civilization 6. I might even do both, you never know. So,
thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats, beard dirt,